Here we have it. The completed restoration of the Graetz Comedia 616. And quite honestly, I'm very, very pleased with the result. Technically, it works very well. Very, very good reception. And visually, it's actually come out surprisingly well. If you remember what this thing looked like before, you'll appreciate the difference. Grill cloth is perfect, with one slight exception on the cabinet, which is that piano key, which is something I'm going to have to look out for and try and buy one. I decided not to mess with it for the moment. I could try and repair it, but because I don't have any material that would match the color and the texture and the transparency of it, I decided to just wait a while. These things do come up on eBay occasionally, so I'll keep a lookout for that and buy one or buy a set when they come up. It's very easy to replace it. As you can see, the cabinet, all I did was the lacquer work on it after cleaning it up. Didn't have to go down to the wood, which is a relief. There are a few little marks on there, but that just gives it, or shows its original age, which is fine. But it's a beauty. It's actually a beauty. I'm very, very pleased. Very pleased. The back of the set cleaned up well as well. The actual backing had some watermarks, which you can still see there. They've been cleaned out as much as possible, but they're just visible. So obviously this thing had some water splashing going on. There definitely seems to be a lot of ventilation in here. A lot of ventilation holes anyway. So the problem with heating, I think, will be resolved if this thing is not fixed against a wall, which is probably what happened in the past. The power cord, as you recall, I replaced for a 3-core one. So we've got the chassis grounded to avoid any mishaps. And here's our Graetz Comedia 616. What I'll do now is just give you a demo of some of the pickup through the various bands, and at the end of the video I'll do a before and after comparison with some of the shots that I took initially. If you recall, I documented with a decent set of photographs of what this thing looked like before, so that I could show you what it looks like afterwards. And it's actually quite a pleasure to watch, for me anyway. And it really does show the difference. This, as you recall, was the one I said was the dirtiest radio I'd ever seen internally. Well, after feeling like quite a wimp, having seen some of what my colleagues do on their restorations, I actually think the result worked out very well.
Bateu. Vamos fazer uma ligação ao nosso repórter de trânsito que passou a andar de skate porque não temos dinheiro para lhe pagar a gasolina. Alô, estúdio, eu encontro-me no acesso ao viaduto Eduardo Pacheco, uma das principais entradas de Lisboa, e que existem negociações para licenças sem vencimentos ou rescisões amigáveis. Os desenhos animados dos Flintstones. O motor são os próprios passageiros. Killing me softly with this song.
estava numa outra aula no hospital.
Para poupar tanto no combustível como no ginásio.
I felt all flood.
Boa viagem e obrigado por ter falado a Português. Alô, estúdio!
Estamos já em final de tarde, Portugalex, na abertura de mais uma hora. Estamos de regresso à música. Bom final de tarde. Agora com os Depeche Mode, Precious, depois o novo dos Coldplay com Beyoncé. In for the Weekend.
Tecnologia e conhecerá ainda várias pequenas e médias empresas da Madeira. A Europa investe no sucesso de Portugal e o roteiro da ciência materializa esse empenho com a visita do Comissário
كل عافية طار أقدمك عن
คุณผู้ฟังที่ใช้หมายเลขโทรศัพท์
Sicurezza sul tema rispettare le finalità e i principi della Carta delle Vite, tutelare la sicurezza e армии провинции Латакия. Имеются многочисленные жертвы. Und der bezirksfreien Staat Okta im autonomen Gebiet Tibet verwendet. Damit es die Tat
Games have been declared closed. Union Minister for Sports and Youth Affairs, Saibananda Sonowal, declared the games closed at a glittering ceremony which was being held at Saru Sajai Stadium in Guwahati.
Começa nem termina aqui, porque vamos naturalmente agir administrativamente e criminalmente com todos os agentes que necessitar neste processo. Certamente, eu já disse publicamente, certamente que a equipa integrada administrativa.
Correspondent James Gallagher. It's just over 24 hours since dozens were killed. Aerial bombardments, furious accusations are being exchanged. Turkey has blamed Russia, while the Syrian government says it was US planes that carried out the attacks. Dr. Peter Salama, who speaks for the UN children's charity UNICEF, says the violence in Syria is worsening and there's no innocent party.